Since its conception in 2012, the Goa ForGiving Trust has been dedicating Mother's Day to Mother Nature by celebrating it by the Campal Creek. The Goa ForGiving Trust started the initiative aimed at changing the mindsets of people who believed the once beautiful Campal Creek to be a nala and gladly even called it so. On Mother's Day in 2012, the Goa ForGiving Trust got prominent citizens of Goa into kayaks and rowing boats and got them to row around the creek despite its difficult condition. This was primarily prompted by the energy provided by Armando Gonçalves' son Nihal, who risked a lot by getting onto a kayak and taking out photographs of the creek. These photographs stunned everyone, including his father. The photos were proof that the waterway can be very beautiful if we can get our act together. This exercise of getting top people to get involved in a high-profile program on Mother's Day was just the trigger that everyone required to put their hearts and souls into the matter. The Commissioner of the Corporation of the City of Panjim, Sanjeet Rodrigues, was one of the kayak riders, and he too was enthused as to what he saw. Beautiful period bridges and old laterite walls are something that reminds us of the Venetian splendor in Italy, and this can certainly be replicated out here. With beautiful homes dotting the waterway, there is scope for great commerce too. In 2013, the Mother's Day celebration was held at the Children's Park, which is at the start of the creek. We had many exciting activities taking place simultaneously. We had Zumba sessions wherein everyone came together and shook a leg. Activist artist Loretti Pinto conducted a painting workshop for the kids. Bookworm organized a storytelling and an art and craft session, and also had on display books by famous authors on sale. Since it was Mother's Day, we dedicated this day to Mother Nature and took the opportunity of unveiling the conceptual sketch of Ouzo, a sculpture of a merman which is proposed to be installed in the Campal Creek. The Chief Minister, Mr. Manohar Parkar, did the honors of unveiling the sketch. The highlight of that morning was a boat ride at the mouth of the creek, which was attended to by our Chief Minister, Mr. Manohar Parkar. The Goa ForGiving Trust has also been working with the slum kids that stay in the Santine slums, hardly a few meters away from the home of jazz, though hidden from public view, and they have had many music and art workshops with these kids. Since slum rehabilitation is vital to the success of the creek, these beautiful children and their parents form a potent force to bring about this change. And this year, Mother's Day 2014 was a huge success. Community participation, which is key to the revitalization of the creek, was a major influence in this year's event. Prominent citizens with the likes of Sanjeet Rodrigues, the Commissioner of the CCP, architect Mangesh Prabhugaunkar, and renowned environmentalist Claude Alvarez were part of the celebration and joined us for boat rides along the creek. It was amazing to see people of the caliber of Claude, Sanjeet, and Mangesh all on the same boat ride discussing various issues relating to the creek. People from all over the world joined us on this special day with the likes of Jane Rodrigues from Bombay, Cynthia Fernandez from Germany, Mary Silvera from Canada, and more. Besides the boat rides in the creek, we had several other programs that were part of this event. The day prior to the event, the interns at Goa ForGiving spread awareness through a marathon-cum-awareness run. Early on Sunday morning, the day of the event, photographer Prasad Pankar conducted a photo walk around the Campal Creek. The Photowalk-cum-photography competition was attended to by a large energetic group of budding photographers. Children have always been a part of this initiative, and it is for them, the future generations, that we are doing this. An art competition was held later that morning with the ever-enthusiastic children of the Hamara School, Panjim. Renowned worship band Yeshua performed at our humble stage in the veranda of the Gonçalves mansion. Singer-songwriter Varun Carvalho later jammed up with some songs of his own, including a few unreleased tracks. People spontaneously took part in a sing-song session in a spirit of camaraderie. The journey doesn't end here, but rather is just the beginning for the long, much-needed revival of the Campal Creek. Community effort is a vital component. It is obvious there is a lot to be done for the revival of the creek, and people power will drive it and not just the government alone. So be a part of this and help bring about a change in the way the Campal Creek is being seen.